is from Blue Star Careers, and this is our Monday weekly update where I'm going to share with you all the great activities that are going on this week so that you can schedule, research, but also organize your week better so that we can help you and collaborate together so that we can tackle military spouse unemployment. We want to be part of your 2024 career success roadmap. So we hope that you get a chance to really dive in into some of these resources that we have available here for you. So let me just really quick share a little intro, give time for those who are going to tune in, a chance for them to join in, listen to this segment. It's going to be try to be under 10 minutes, but I do have a lot of great stuff to share with you and complement your successful roadmap for this week. Thank you. Well, hello. Once again, happy Monday. I hope you're having a phenomenal week. Wow, can you believe it's the last week of February? This is the last week of February already, ending 2 months into 2024. No pressure, but just wanted to just remind you, it's let's strategize. Let's see how we can together tackle military spouse unemployment, use the resources, use us so that we can build a more structured better strategy so that you can find more career success. Have a roadmap. Really, that's really what it takes for you to find a more defined strategic way for you to find the next job opportunity. Also, reminder, this is a Facebook group. You get to see us here, you get to experience, you get to get involved in comments and back and forth, review some job opportunities that we get to share here for you. So this is Spouseforce right here. You're looking and you're viewing this segment through Spouseforce. We're not your typical Facebook group. We are a Facebook group that we call it a virtual community, but it's intended for us to be very strategic to promote our career programming, Blue Star careers, anything Blue Star related. But we also welcome your comments. We welcome your postings as well. So you can post anonymously your questions. You can also post any job opportunities you might have going on in your company, as long as you can really facilitate the introduction, facilitate any specific direct referrals. We really ask you, if you post job opportunities like that, you really put a point of contact so that we can really help tackle the military spouse unemployment network and continue to really straightforward just get those point of contact so that we can help our community better. So this is our Facebook group. It's our virtual community for all of our Blue Star Careers members, but essentially we want you in their neighborhood. So if you are part of the neighborhood, that is where you actually have an official Blue Star Careers profile. You'll get access to schedule or access to schedule, yeah, yourself for any future events, attend additional discussion forums, review some content that has been uploaded, previous webinars, resume samples, maybe interviewing tips, techniques, things that we continuously share on a daily basis, resources that will complement all of your career journey and roadmap. And really, that's what it is. We want to make sure that we can track all of your success communications through the Blue Star Careers neighborhood. So please finalize your profile. And then things like this one, for instance, we all have today, this week, we actually have a lot of part-time jobs that are featured jobs of the week. So for today, I'm looking, it is a very short fill, lead generation specialist. It is fully remote, 50 to 60K plus bonuses when you achieve certain success. This is really working on LinkedIn through other workforce development sites and places where you will be seeking and responding. You kind of doing cold emailing, cold profile searching, generating leads for a specific staffing agency that features and works directly with workforce development units in finding talent. So you're kind of like a recruiter, but you're really not a recruiter. You're more of an outreach provider and a specialist. And so you're seeking talent like that. So if you're interested, check out the job posting. It's going to be under the events section so that I can send you more details where to apply it, how to tailor your resume, give you a sample of what it should look like. I need to email the recruiter this week. So make sure that you are tracking this ASAP. And then, of course, we're going to also display some part-time work options, part-time merchandisers. These are will be very flexible. It's very remote. You kind of get to do your own thing in your own time throughout the month. It could be 5 hours, could be 10 hours a month, depending on the contract. These are merchandisers that go into Macy's, they go into the Hallmark, or maybe go to Kohl's, those kind of really large it's uh, stores, upscaling stores, and you merchandise certain products. And it's very flexible. You're on your own. You get to sort of pick the hours of the month of the week that you get to go, as long as you fulfill the contract. So yeah, again, be sure that you look. We have a specific location, so we'll get to share with you where those will be. So now, having your neighborhood profile already, finished up, would allow you for you to add your name into these type of featured jobs of the week faster. Tomorrow, we're going live with CGI. CGI, if you recall, some of you who might have attended our RISE event, it's an employer partner in the federal agencies. They have jobs all over the world, but the ones that we're focusing on, of course, is in specific locations to be a passport admin, passport agents that help other individuals get processing their passports, process some general applications as well. And so, but plus they also have a lot of other part-time roles and full-time in key locations. So listen to how they will tell you why they're be a good fit for military spouses, what kind of jobs they're looking for, how any tips and tricks that might help you be and leverage your background so that you can be a good candidate and explore the job opportunities on their website. Thursday, we're getting back into our research spotlight. We're actually going to talk to you and share with you about our friends at Betsy Tab. If you're looking to transition out of the military with your spouse, or you want a little more intentional, more structured job search, this is an 8-week program. 8 weeks, 2 months, where you actually weekly get to enroll and you get to engage daily with coaches, with transition specialists who are going to help you. This is in the evening, and they'll help you really define your career goals, really high level career journey support, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's all done virtually. So this, if you want really something more structured because you are either transitioning, you have time, and you want to really be a little more targeted with your job search approach, then this is a great resource for you. Then Thursday, remember RSVP so that you are notified for our job leads. I'm going to send those to you by 9:30. As soon as I get anything from 9 to 10 different job leads that I know are part of our regular job searching options within our community, I will email you those through a Google Doc. Once you access those, you also have the access to the invite for you to join me on a Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific for a general Q&A via Zoom. So it's just so that we can also brainstorm on any other things that you might need regarding those specific child leaves, or maybe something we didn't cover. Okay. And then we're still taking registrations. This is the last week. After this week, we are going to then wait until the next month. At the end of March is when the next cohort or the next wave of participants will join in the Google Certificate Program. You get to pick one course out of all the 6 different ones. And then from there, once you finish, you can do a second one. Now, if you don't want to be structured in just one limited course, because we complement it with bi-weekly meet and greets, but this is not for you, then you can also do the Coursera. Coursera is open enrollment. Coursera is, you get to take as many courses as the year allows you to. We just simply ask that you please finish those as much as you can. And then you get to take anything from like bookkeeping to maybe the Google certificates or HR or personal wellness, whatever you want. That's what Coursera is all about. We don't do check-ins. We don't do anything hand-holding, no bi-weekly, nothing. You're really on your own versus the Grow with Google certification programs. We really provide you a little more support. Fridays, it's all about our bilingual talent. So when we have job opportunities, we'll post those. If we don't have them that are actually, professional level for our members, then we don't have them. We won't post them. But for most part, we are trying to build a good source of bilingual talent job leads for our members as well, with a Q&A provide you so that we can answer your questions. If you attended the virtual career fair, we want to know your feedback. How did you felt? What sort of connections did you make? Who are the employers that you talked to that you're interested? We're working with them, vets to manufacturing, to make sure that they understand what are some of those immediate military spouse needs. And your feedback is really appreciated. So please email me or send me a direct message through the neighborhood. Save the date, March 10. We're going to rise it once again through networking, resume support, interviewing tips, career exploration, and of course, our bilinguals group. That's March 7. We have Maximus coming through. We have a couple of other employers that will be supporting. And 10 a.m. is all about networking, getting to know other professionals, but most importantly, in following up and being more resilient after this event. March 20th is our on Carrier Connect. This is a monthly event where you get to actually connect as well with T-Mobile, figuring out where your next career can take you. If T-Mobile the right place for you, what do they have to offer? Meet other talent that is already part of the T-Mobile and hear their stories. And then today, of course, my food for thought I want to talk to you about is the consistency, right? Consistency in today's market. And is really key in today's career success. So if you are searching for job opportunities, I get it. It's very easy for you to sort of follow through so many applications, feel discouraged, maybe perhaps be completely sort of just neglect to follow through with some attention to detail or just key things. But we really want to recap in today's competitive market. You are competing against thousands of other also job seekers just like you, and so paying attention and really applying very consistent approach into your job search is what's really going to get you the results. So my suggestion is to really try to apply the 3 R's, which is research, be resilient, and stay relevant with your current job. That means you upskill and you constantly stay involved in where you're going and who's out there, who's hiring, who's perhaps launching new initiatives like this virtual manufacturing group, that are trying to learn what works for military spouses. So stay relevant and then research consistently all of these different companies that are adopting and having military spouse employment initiatives. And then, of course, be resilient, bounce back. If you have a no, you don't get any results, figure it out. What can we do to apply it and to make my job search a little more strategic? Remember, we have here in-house for our Blue Star Career members different supportive tools and sessions like the remote work, resume one-on-one, and on LinkedIn opportunities on LinkedIn. So you attend any of those or all 3 of them, it will really give you a good overall strategy for you to really build your roadmap and start searching the right way. Otherwise, if you're hopping all over the place and just searching here, applying there, and not being very intentional, you can very easily, sort of a waste or utilize a lot of emotional toll that is not going to get you the results. All right. But this is really all I wanted to just say to you about today's Monday weekly updates. But I did want to also just close it up with a new day comes new strength and new thoughts. So it's really up to you how you want to measure, how do you want to apply those strengths into your new thoughts, stay positive through this job search journey, and then use our group here, our virtual career group, towards positive transition, and then hop on to the neighborhood so that you can secure your future events, and then send us direct messages, let us know how we can support you, or interact with other members from our neighborhood, from our careers community. That's the key. You have to join the careers community. It's not just joining the neighborhood, you also have to select to join the careers community so that we can interact and message you back. All right. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll be in touch with you, and reach out if you need anything. Thank you.